Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions.
তোমার এই দুনিয়ার সোয়েটার গুলো তো তুমি জমাইছো এখানে কেন এখানে রাখছো জ্যাকেটটা কিন্তু এখানে রাখছো কোথায় রাখছো এই যে এখানে ঝুলায় রাখো এই যে আমার বেল্টটা ফেলছো বেল্ট আমাকে দাও তুমি অনেক টাইম নাও আমাকে দাও দাও না আমি দিচ্ছি তো ওই যে লুঙ্গির নিচে একটা মনে করে বন্ধ করে দিল নাহলে এখনই বন্ধ করে দিয়ে
Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, Parminder. Hello, Asia. Oh, yes. Yes. Think about it. Me and you in bunny outfits with those ears. Okay? Hello, Shani. Good morning, Shania. I can tell you this because, how I would look. I obviously, how you would look. So, bunny outfits.
আমি শুয়ে পড়ছি, আমার না আজকে পায়ে ভীষণ ব্যথা, আমি নামতে পারতেছি না। একান্ত দিন যাচ্ছেন তো।
Rajazu. Okay, I'm gonna still call for Shante. Shante, let me know if you're here, Shante. I don't know where this girl is. I'm starting to get a little worried about her. Where are you?
কালকে করবো, কালকে ছুটি আছে। আমি একটু আমি একটু করছি পায়ে, পিঠা করছি, বাটি পিঠা করছি। আমি যে পিঠা করছি, যেমন কড়াই ভাজে না, কড়ার মধ্যে পিঠা গোল 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 ভাজি দিয়ে। দেখছিস না? ওইটা দিছি আর ওটা পাঠিয়ে দিলাম। আরে পিঠা পিঠা করবি ও, পায়ে তো ব্যথা, তারপর তুই সকালবেলা গেলাম তো তুই পান টান তোলা আছে, তারপরে ওই যে দোকানে কথা বলছিলাম, দোকানে বললাম না, এইটা আসছে আমাকে রান্না বান্না দিতে রান্না করবো। হ্যাঁ, আমি বেগুন প্যাঁচা নিয়েছি, ইংরেজি ফাঁকাটা দিতে বেগুন ভেজে করে তরকারি করবো, কিছু রান্না হয় না কেন। আর উনি তো এইসব বলছিল যে এই যে বাবা পুরো করছে, গল্প পুরো করছে, আমার বাবারই আর মনে গল্প আমি এগোই, তবে কখন বললাম, তারপরে আমি কোনো কিছুই বললাম আমি যাই কিনা ঘুমান কথা বলবো, আমাকে এখানে বলে দেন তো দেওয়া হবে। হ্যাঁ, কি আমার আমাদের যে খাওয়াটা কোথায় না, ওটাই আমাদের পিঠাগুলো নিয়ে এই জন্যই যায় না, তারপরে ওইগুলো করে পারি নাই, তারপরে সেটা দেওয়া করা।
Okay, I see SS energy, and he really want to talk to you. Okay, like that initiation. Like when somebody want to talk to you, somebody want to initiate some conversation with you, and they just want to reach out. Okay, want to reach out to like connect together and be together and just initiate something with you. Okay, so I see that like he has that kind of a energy, and he is hoping that he will start initiating that communication with you. Looks interested, enthusiastic, and looks like somebody who could be missing you right now. Positive energy, okay, positive energy. And he's saying like whatever communication we can get with each other, that would be great. Like I would love that. Simple sweet energy. And also I see here that he has an intention of wanting to have something specific, have something stable, or have something like where you guys can connect with each other in an energy which is more stable and more committed. Or like I know that commitment is a big word right now, so let's just say you can say in a way like yes, he is looking for some form of stability. Okay, it could be exchanging number, or it could be starting to have regular conversations. So I see like good enthusiasm in him to start talking to you and start opening up more. He is thinking about all the things you have ever told him, okay, or he ever known about you. He's thinking about what you would like to talk about, or what are your likes and dislikes. Like let's say that the moment when you both start having a conversation together, what he can tell you to get you more interested in him. Okay, or if there is any conversation where like you will start feeling that he is somebody who is very stable. Because there is also a like like somebody who's not so confident, or not so, it's not that he's completely not confident. He seems like someone who has that emotional, okay, like deficiency, where he cannot completely trust on himself. It's like the way I will behave, will she like it or will she not like it? Okay, so that is the question I feel like he has in his head a little bit, but seems very enthusiastic. Not sure that if he is gonna want more, if you are gonna also want more, or if you're just gonna hold back, or if you have somebody else, somebody who could be older, mature, or somebody with more money. He has that questions, but overall, like I feel like this is his energy, very interested in communicating with you. I'm hoping you guys could stabilize. Okay, there are definitely people who are silently watching you, okay, or silently trying to observe your energy. Like, let's say that you know what you're doing, what you're up to, what's going on in your life, okay. And I feel like, you do not communicate with these people anymore, okay. Like, let's say that you do not talk with them. So, this is a little vague because I feel like, they are a little hidden, okay. They are female, okay. You don't talk with them anymore, you don't communicate with them anymore, you have put some boundaries with them, like how we stop talking to people, okay. How we are like, tell them that we are not interested in you anymore, you go silent on them, okay. You have gone silent on them and you have put very strong boundaries with them, okay. And they think that you have very strong financial stability now, okay. Like, now you are doing so great, you have better finances, you have good stability in life, you have good vibes in your life, and that's why, you have gone silent. It's like you don't need them anymore, or you do not need them in your life at all. But they feel like, somebody who's very, somebody who just want to be in your business, okay. Want to know every business they have, or want to know whatever they can get to know about you, okay. Very curious people. So this could be the people from the past job, but I don't think like this is just one person. This could be multiple, okay. And they could be talking or gossiping. Generally for work people, I get an indication for work people, but I don't know if there are people you have put like, a distance with, or you have told them to fuck off from your life. They also could be there. There could be two females, okay, two females here who are very curious about the financial growth you have in your life. I don't know why. Mind your business, girl. Okay, there's bees energy. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I think like he's ready for communication, or he's feeling enthusiastic. Okay. I will not say ready because he need to do it. Okay. When he's doing it, then he is ready. Okay. That is something I feel with men. But he seems enthusiastic. Okay. And he feel very healing. Okay, very healing, very positive, and like, he want to emotionally heal the relationship and take a step forward, okay, in life towards you, connect with you, and heal the relationship a little bit better, okay. He's saying like, I want to be, like that Jupiterian energy where somebody is loving, caring, and they also take responsibility of their action and very sincere. So I see that sincerity in him, and he also want to grow it, okay. Want to grow the relationship, want to make it more stable, and make it somehow more emotionally like an emotional wish fulfillment, okay. He want to bring more emotional wish fulfillment in this relationship. He want to tell you, or he want to send a message towards you about love, okay, directly, like, no hiding, no beating around the bush. um and apparently not a lot of depression also, okay. So definitely worked on his own mental health, and like by working on this mental health situation, they have been like, ready to just let it go and let go of any form of like, questions they have in their mind. And now they are more like, yes, I'm ready to just talk to her, communicate with her, let her know what I want here, and just keep moving forward, okay. So that is the type of like, mindset I see here that he has. um okay, his energy more, okay. So he's saying like, yes, I will go ahead and have this communication with her, but will she open up, okay. Because he still feels that you are up on your guard high, like, you're upping your guard up high. You don't want to, okay, you don't want to put you down at all. Like, you have your mindset about how you want the detachment, okay, or how you want to, like, just like not open up your heart to him, and you have that detachment. And I feel like, he also is feeling that at some point you will let him know that you are not ready for a reunion, okay, and you just, let him be, and you just go silent on him. This is a huge fear, okay. Or he also is like, thinking about the bad qualities in him, like whatever qualities made you feel that, he's not the best person for you. He is fearing of his own bad qualities, that he don't know that if he will be able to recover from them or not. One sincere message I see from him is he's saying doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't really matter if we are talking, if you are communicating, if we are being together, or if you are being distant. I love her and I'll keep loving her. Okay, wow. Wow, that's a strong message. Okay. And he's like, really thinking, like, when he is alone, lonely in his house, sleeping in his bed, he close his eyes and he think about the moments he has spent with you, anytime when he has a touch with you, or any loving energy you both have had with each other. He think all about that, and he's remembering you a lot. Okay, uh, like 50% of the spread was his energy, and I feel like his energy was kind of very strong here. Zazu, I think you have four more. S is of no use. S is just, you know, even though, like, you get back, okay, even though you get back at the past place, okay, and you start working there, S will have nothing to do with it. Okay, there is a possibility that if there is any other boss, any other higher ups, or maybe really get promoted or whatever, okay, they will be able to get a job to you, or they might contact back with you, still getting a 7 to 10 days of time frame. But I feel like, she's of no use. It's a she, right? I'm sorry, like whoever S is, they are really of no use, and not a very spinal strong spinal cord person who can really have a breakthrough and offer you something. Okay, so it's like futile to even focus on somebody like that. Like, just like, no, no, just no. Okay, she is not capable enough to give it to you. Will there be somebody else from that past place be given to you? There is some possibility. Let's say that who work for hiring, okay, or who have some knowledge here, or another boss or whatever, like any higher up, any other higher up here, they could be able to do it, but they are not directly good enough to give it to you. T although has a very strong energies here. Like, he is almost like, already I feel like, there is um when something is happening in the spirit and you need to wait to for it to just happen in the reality. uh T here is giving that indication something is happening in the spirit, like he's planning something, he's managing something, or he want to offer you something like really good, and he want to send you a sincere message about it. He has some guilt here. I don't know why he has some guilt, but he's carrying some guilt. But and I see here that he is looking forward to give that opportunity to you, and most surely in a few days you will get an opportunity like that. But not S. Yes, most probably T will give you an opportunity. And if you get something from your past workplace, it is not concocted by S. Okay, she does not have that capability. It's just maybe she will present it to you, like when you make a dish and somebody just present it. Okay, um and that could be S, but I don't see that she will have any credits to receive. Post your question, free list is open, and it is sequence wise reading. Okay, what is his karma? I feel like he is getting his karma right now. Okay, and I feel like his bad experiences at the current workplace has started already, and it feels like he's already carrying some negative energy. He's already carrying some shitty energy. He's already carrying that with himself, where he's getting bad experiences in his life or in his workplace. Okay, what will happen right now after this? His boss, okay, whoever his boss is right now, they will let him go. Okay, and like once he is let go, no energy, no bad energy to him from me or Zazu, but this is just his karma. That's why we are reading it. We are not adding anything from our side, just to be safe. But I feel like once he lose this job, he will stay jobless till sometime. Okay, like I'll not predict it. Okay, will not add any energy, but for some time, once he lose this job, he will stay without the job. So that is his karma. It feels like he will have his payback in a very similar way which you have experienced. Okay, like the similar bosses, okay, like who may have done this to you will also do the same to him. And also he may be getting the karma of not having a job for a good amount of time. Okay, so that's there. That will like similar karma. Whatever he gave to you, he will get it back, just the same. Okay, same scenario, same for him. And like sometimes when people carry a lot of negativity in their heart, they tend to suffer more. Okay, so that is also a possibility that he might suffer more than what you are suffering right now. Ooh, you look so strong. Okay, you look like the Queen of Wands. And the problems which you are experiencing right now, it will go away soon. Okay, very, 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 very soon. I feel like you will be able to take the type of actions which is needed for you. Okay, and you will be able to take the type of actions which can help you, support you, and you will be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life. Okay, and I see that it will take overall 9 days here, but like make a wish right now. After you have this reading, make a wish to God, or whatever you feel like good about. Make a wish that I want this. Okay, God, please bless me with this. God, please give me a opportunity to serve myself in a good company or wherever I can work for, and I can get the salary, I can take care of my kids and myself. Please give me that opportunity. And I see that the strongest manifestation or strongest wish you have right now, it will get fulfilled. Also, one blessing seems like there are so many people there are so many people very attracted towards you. Okay, very attracted. Okay, like past people will come back, the O guy may also come back. I don't never knew his sign, but like this people. Okay, people are being attracted to you. People just want to be around you because you look sexy, you look beautiful, you look tempting. Okay, and yes, it's, I don't know if this is just a long term blessing or this is just universe letting you know that how special you are, but you will get a lot of attraction. You will also have workload, okay, which you could be missing right now, because when there is a lot of workload, we feel like, oh my god, I just want to have rest. But right now, what you are manifesting unknowingly, that you want that work pace for yourself, and you want that load for yourself, and you'll have that. Okay, you will feel very motivated to work and very motivated to put all your efforts into something so that you can grow as a person. Okay, but there is also another new love option could be coming towards you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces seems good. Okay, seems loving. Okay, seems good vibes. Okay, seems emotionally aligned and seems like somebody who is here to give you a lot of love. So yeah, that's there. Good vibes in him about how he want to have more emotional intimacy with you, a new love option, and you'll enjoy some good attention from them. Okay, so I see here that you have a few options around you right now. There is definitely some stalking energy also. A lot of stalking being done on you, or like somebody just keep wanting to know like what's going on. Either this is the O guy, or most probably this is the O guy. Okay, like I know that he cannot stalk you through social media. Then he could be talking to his friends or whoever he can get some information about. So that is there. He's also still there. Okay, like he's not going away. I see B's energy here. I feel like he is emotionally getting himself ready to have a good conversation with you. The this current spread gives a time frame of 7 to 8 days where he will be initiating some communication with you. He's saying fuck logic. Okay, like he have been thinking about everything whatever have happened between both of you in the most logical way possible. He's saying, I don't want to use that logic anymore. I just want to approach her with love. I want to approach her with positivity. And I just want to talk to you about it. Okay. Talk to you in a good way about it, and talk to you in a more like sweet way about it, and just want to experience some emotional closeness. So I see here that you both may be able to have that. When you deal with him, you will feel very vulnerable. Okay, you will feel like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what will I do, or I don't know what kind of actions we can take to each other, or what kind of actions we can have together. Okay, like I see here that you being emotionally feeling very 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 vulnerable to him. But overall, I see here that a clearing. Okay, clearing the air kind of energy here, and you both may be able to have that conversation together very soon. So I see two energies here. One is B and one is O. O is mostly like little behind the screens. Okay, and he does not know if he is ready to completely come out or not, but he don't want to. Okay, don't want to also let you go. So I feel like he's just hooked on your energy.
Rema,
That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see. He will be a runner here and his behavior will be ugly. Okay, I understand the harsh words I'm using here. I'm using it just to give you the clearer picture of what he may do here. Okay, because if you're doing this, then definitely you need a mindset that this is I am up against and I need to be prepared. And he looks somebody who will behave ugly with you. Okay, this kid could get bitter. There could be a physical, conflict, get into it, fighting situation happening. First of all, I don't see that there will be fights, physical fights. Initially there could be a lot of emotional conflict here, or bad verbal spats, and this may lead to something which is very emotionally draining and maybe also physically not so good. Okay, so you need to be aware about that. And even before he do this for you, or even before he have that with you, I feel like he will run away. He will try to run away a lot, and he will not be. I feel at this point you need to get court involved here to get a sample from him, because he will be a runner and he might not be very open to give the specimen to you. Or if you don't want to involve court, maybe then talk to your father or anybody who can help you with this. You need more authoritative people about you, or you need more authoritative people to help you with this. Otherwise he's not doing it willingly. Will it be his? I don't think like the he's the father. Yeah, it may come out that he's not the father. Okay, hard to tell from this spread. But what this spread is giving, okay, that he is not the father. Okay, yes, definitely try to talk to him first and see what he will do here, and then go ahead and, like, if he does not say yes to it, then it's best to go to court, because he will be a runner. Okay, like he will set a date and not visit the clinic, or he will not send his samples and shit like that. Okay, so he will create all sorts of complications, as much as he can, to avoid any form of meeting or avoid any form of communication here. So that is something you need to keep in mind. Yeah, he's definitely in your energy, and he does not seem like somebody who's very, somebody who's very happy in their life. Okay, they know that they have made bad choices in their life, and they did something wrong to you. Okay, like something which have made you feel bad, something which have made your spirits go down, something which have made you feel like, not so secure in yourself. Okay, he know that, he know that it's bad. Okay, like he, the experiences he gave to you, okay, the emotions he gave to you, it is bad and it's negative. Okay, so he knows. Okay, he knows that what's happening, he knows what's going on here, he knows, like, what's up. Okay, so that is why he is in your energy, and it feels like he is hoping that you will give him another chance. Okay, or even if it is just for one talk or one conversation, I feel like he has reached out to you earlier at some point and you have never given him the chance. So what you are he's yearning right now, that what if I try to reach out, or like this is more like his mindset is more, you can say, friendly or romantic. So he's like, if I what if I reach out, what if I communicate, what if I try to get close to her, will that give us a good energy, or will there be possibilities of us being coming together or whatever. Okay, so he is still thinking about you, want to have a reply from you, want to have some participation in your life, and he's saying, "I hope that I will be able to get that opportunity." So I feel like he just want to be with you and not so happy that you both are distant. Okay, so just want to ask it that T is also going to the same event. Okay, feels like that, as I am reading the question. Okay, so what will happen here? I feel like T is there. Okay, T will show up, and T will show up to communicate with you. Okay, you both may be able to ask same question. Like you want to know like what happened with BL. So like let me know. Should I go on with the third question, right? Okay. So what will happen with T? I see here that he will show up. Okay. For the next 5 days, I see him having constant, like, enthusiasm or constant energy in him where he want to show up, or he want to talk to you. He want to initiate some communication with you. He want to be around you. And I still see that, on Friday, you both will be able to meet together. I was asking you just right now that, like, you are saying that like the event. Okay, the event you are going, he's also going to the same event. Oh, that's what I felt from the question. And I see here that you both may be able to meet around this time, and it's going to be a good experience. Okay, it's going to be a good experience. So to just get to know each other more and experience some closeness here, there could be some romance happening. DD. Okay, DD is an issue here because I feel like he has the intention, but he just don't know how to do it. Okay, it feels like something is draining him, and some like you need emotional positivity to open up better. Okay, so his current time frame seems like giving a vibe of 8 days overall. Next 8 days, anytime he might show up. So I don't think like you will be going out with him on Friday. Okay, or like you will be going out with him around that time. The right right now, current energy, I feel like, you may be going out with him or meet him or receive some attention from him anytime around Monday. Okay, Monday is the time when you guys could be able to, like, connect with each other and experience some closeness. But with T is good. Okay, like, he seems enthusiastic, no mental blockage, no mentally feeling blocked about anything. Okay, he seems enthusiastic and he's like, yes, I'm just gonna let like, keep moving forward with this. I'll just, like, not think too much about anything. Like, I'll just go ahead and just, keep moving forward. Okay, so I feel like, he has that good energy right now, or he has that positive energy right now where he want to keep expressing his romance. So you may be able to have that energy to, like, experience the closeness and romance with D. But I feel like with DD it could be a little slow. Okay, and the other question which you just donated right now, you want to know like what will happen with BL, right? That is the question. What will happen with BL? I feel like, he might try to make contact with you, and especially around any time from now till 19th. Okay, he seems like, very chill. Okay, like, how those people come around you who don't want to give you any commitment, who are just here present and in your energy without any reason. Okay, so I feel like, he's gonna try to show up to you like that, or he's gonna try to show up to you in your life like that, and he's like, I'm just gonna be here. Okay, I'm just gonna come around. Okay, I'm just gonna sorry, I'm so sorry. Like, was this a different question? Let me know. The question you just donated right now, like, you said the same question with BL. Okay, so is there any confusion? Just let me know. Okay, I made the similar spread for B also. That what will happen with B. Okay, the number one with BL. It was about BL. The question about, like, okay. Okay. So what will happen with BL? I see here that he will be, like how people communicate with you when they don't have too much about commitment, okay, but they want to be with you, or they want to be around you. Anytime from 19th to 23, that is the time frame I see here, that he want to reach out to you, he want to initiate some communication with you, and he's kind of like, wanting to be around you. It's like, I just want to be in your vicinity and see like how you will treat me. Okay, because he knows that, you have a lot of love to give, you have a lot of positivity in your mind, or you have a lot of positivity in your energy, and he's a sucker for that. And I think like he's very attracted. Okay, so he's very attracted, so he may be like, his energy is like, he will initiate communication to you in a way that he, like, he just does not mind. Okay, he don't think about whatever happened in the past, or he might not put a lot of importance to it. Okay, he's more like, I'm just gonna focus on, I'm just gonna behave around her the way that, it's fine, it's cool, it's everything is great, like everything seems so great, and we are just here together, we are loving together, we are enjoying together, everything is just so good. Okay, so he's saying like, I just want to behave in that kind of a way, and I want to have access. So I feel like, after that it depends on you. Like, if you want to put some distance with him, just do it, and like, get it be done with. But he will initiate communication, and he will try to behave around you in a more like a loving way. And he's like, I'm just gonna pretend that nothing ever happened, everything is great, and we are still dealing with each other, and we will see, like, if I can get more close to her. I feel like, if you talk about that, he might not be happy with it. Okay. So you have to have a different approach, maybe for a few days. Like, you need to be sweet with him, or you need to be like, kind with him, or you try to romance him and then get it done. That's a different approach. But let's say that, he communicate with you, and then you just, talk to him about it, like directly talk to him about it. I feel like he might not be very happy with it now. Okay, so I feel like, general love, I see you being strong here. Okay, I see that you have a outward projection of very strong energy. So you will let people know that you want good attention. You want like people to give you some good vibes. You want people to like give that, like, importance. Like if they are wanting to deal with you, or if they are wanting to connect with you, they need to be having a stronger approach here. And you will give off that vibe, you'll very strongly give off that vibe here. And I feel like, that will be sexy. Okay, like that's sexy. There's somebody who knows their worth is always sexy, and you will get that attention. There will be a Pisces. Okay, a Pisces energy who might reach out to you and initiate some communication with you. If you have ever dealt with a Pisces, or if there was a connection around you which was a Pisces, like let's say that you guys used to be friends. Okay, then it could not grow in the future, and like, you guys want to get back together and give it another try. It is one of those connections, and I see here that they will try to get back with you, try to initiate something with you, and see that if something can be done. um right now you may be able to, okay, you may be able to have a opportunity to get to know this T person. Okay, see, one thing you have to understand, that you are very strong than this guy. Okay, or your energy is very stable than this guy, and like, you're living a better life for yourself than this guy, and this guy still need to be maturing enough. Doesn't matter what's his age, but like sometimes people are just not mature, so they need to mature. But over the next 4 to 5 days, you'll have the opportunity to keep having some trust with them, or keep creating some trust with them. Okay, that will be good. So your treatment, the people who are around you, okay, or people who are approaching you, they know that you deserve a lot of good attention, and they will have that perspective. There could be also another people. Okay, like there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn guy who may be a new energy and coming towards you. But I see, like, in your love life, more newer people. I don't know what's Didi doing. Okay, like some days I get him in an energy that the whole spread is filled with him and his shenanigans. Okay, and the next day I'll do a spread and he's like, I'm not here. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna run away. Okay, that is the type of energy I get from him these days. Sorry, it's just my observation, but today's energy gives off much more stronger vibes of you attracting a lot of new people, and people who are good, people who will know that how can they give you good attention, and how can also they make you feel good. So you'll get some attention. Okay, like you'll get to be with people who can give you that love and give you that respect which you need in your romantic life. Ooh, okay. You're definitely seen as a temptress, okay? It's very, very, very good temptress. And it feels like, oh yeah, he is. Didi's energy, and he's like, he could be looking at your past photos or the whatever material he got from you, and he has saved some of them, and he could be watching them as porn. Okay, not even hiding. Like, it's the first card we got for you. Okay, and you are like being the Queen of Wands right now. Okay, and you receiving you in their life is this tea guy. What I like from this guy, I think he appreciates you a lot. Okay, you as a female being in his life, and you being so beautiful with him, and your energy looks so beautiful. He's like, she's such a temptress. Okay, I hope that he will be able to perform better, but he's saying like, she's my wish fulfillment. When can I get this? Okay, so I see a Thursday night energy that you might be able to, like, be with him, and you might be able to spend some time with him. He has the intention of putting all his good efforts here so that you know he can get connected with you, or he can perform with you. He's definitely, like, making himself stay in that energy where he's doing his best. Okay, doing just his best so that he can unfold you, check your body out, like, see it properly, and do some good things. It will be a steamy sex session you will have. Okay, but you are a temptress. He's giving a lot of credit to you about that. He's directly saying that you would be my wish fulfillment. If I get to be with you, it would be my wish fulfillment, and I hope that we both be able to fulfill each other with proper actions. He has intentions of taking, like, just not just about like whatever happened last time. It's like, I just want to take the actions which is okay, like, which I would like. Okay, like, let's say that I want to kiss you in a certain way, fuck you in a certain way, or I want to be with you in a certain way. Okay, that is a lot of hope and desire I see here that he's carrying. But you both may connect with each other in a few days, most probably tomorrow night. Okay, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, let me know if you're here. All the best. All the best. फीलिंग्स क्या चल रही है अभी? पास्ट के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, और जो भी लास्ट कॉन्वर्सेशन आप दोनों के बारे में हुआ है वो सोच रहे हैं. Okay, so I see that in 4 days he may initiate some communication with you. Current feelings, I feel like he's not ready for commitment but do want to have a talk. अभी मिस कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा कमिटमेंट ग्रो करना चाहते हैं, ऑल्सो बेटर कम्युनिकेशन हो, ऐसा भी चाहते हैं. अभी थोड़ा सा डिटैच्ड हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा बात नहीं करना चाहते, पास्ट की चीज़ों को सोच रहे हैं. हैप्पी मकर संक्रांति बेटा, आई होप यू एंजॉयड दिस ईयर. थोड़ा सा अभी मुश्किल है. बिफोर में, ठीक है, आफ्टर में हो सकता है. कमिंग अहेड अभी आपको, यू शुड ग्रो अ लॉट ऑफ फाइनेंसेस एंड सेव देम. ओके, सेव योर फाइनेंसेस एज मच एज यू कैन. कनेक्शन के बारे में लॉन्ग टर्म में, ओके, वो आपसे कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं, बहुत अट्रैक्टेड है आपके प्रति, और वो चाहते हैं कि कनेक्शन विद टाइम ग्रो करे और आप दोनों क्लोज आए. व्हाट्स कमिंग टूवर्ड्स यू, आई फील लाइक जिस जहाँ पे भी आप हो अभी, मेहनत करो, और मेहनत करते रहोगे ना, तो यहाँ पे आपको फाइनेंसेस ग्रो करने के बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलेगी, और उससे लाइफ ओवरऑल बेटर रहेगी. A little bit, okay, and I think it's healthy. It's just my comment, okay. It does not need to be mean anything, but to be honest, what I see here that he may have felt a little bit, okay. He's like, I just don't feel really good about it, or at least I'm not very enthusiastic about it that you did it, okay. So I see here that he has a little emotional like a little emotional stress about it, or he's thinking about it that she did it, okay, and we got detached and she considered it. So I don't see him mad or anything, but I do see him not feeling so good about it. But then again, I feel like he's also choosing to recover very fast from this. He's saying like, I don't want to stay stuck on this, I don't want to be staying stuck on this situation. We have something good together, so I just want to keep moving forward. But in that moment when you said this to him, in that moment it made him feel like a pinch in his heart, okay. It's like how do you guys have ant in your or insects in your country? I think like you guys are more like urban, okay, based country, and like you all live in big towns and big cities. So I don't think you if you got ever bitten by insect, how it feels to be bitten by insect, okay. It gives you a little irritation and a little pain for some time, and then it's all done, okay. So it was that like that kind of a feeling, but in that moment, yeah, it felt a little hurt, okay. But he tried to recover from it as much as he can, because like that makes sense that it was before. So he's like, I just don't want to stay stuck in that situation. It's feeling like a little sensitive, okay, about whatever happened here, and like whatever emotions he have had here, like he's like a little sensitive about this. In some situations people just want to have a lot of attention, and I feel like right now they just want to have a little bit more attention from you, okay. Like you hold their hand, and like you go ahead and hug them, and he's like gonna behave like a little, no, I'm sensitive right now, and you just like he just don't want to talk to you. So he just want to have a little drama, not a lot huge bad kind of a drama, but like how lovers do that. Yes, you had sex with somebody else, so I'm just a little sad about it. So he want to have a little drama, not huge. So, and he just want you to be pursuing him a little bit. Once you do that, I think he will be fine. It's not he's not looking at you differently. But he definitely is kind of like thinking that he was very dreamy, okay. Like he was very dreamy about this relationship, before you have told him this about. But now he's more like, okay, fine, whatever, not everything is perfect, okay. That's his mindset. But no, he's not completely looking at you differently, he just want to have a lot of attention from you. Does he still want to be with you? Yes, he want to be with you. He want to stay connected with you. Okay. He may create a little bit emotional chaos about this. Okay. Or he may tell you that, he is not ready to be so lovey-dovey, or like he might have some detachment here. Okay. Or might carry some detachment with himself about this. But no, I don't see here that. I don't see that, he has any intentions of completely detaching from you, or he has any intentions of leaving you, or he has any intentions of, like, not staying with you. No, I don't see that. He want to be with you. He want to stay connected with you. He want to be close to you. No, he want to have a very good sex with you. Okay, like what is happening with him? Okay, like he want your attention a lot. Okay, like he want you to shower him with love and attention and all of that. But do I see that he is planning to cheat on you? No, I don't see that. He's heartbroken. Okay, he's a little heartbroken, and he's kind of like, taking it a little seriously. Like, I would say that his seriousness is really heightened here. Like, he's kind of like taking it very personally, that it just happened and he had no control over this. Okay, and he seems a little heartbroken about this. So what he will do, that he may stay lonely alone, and he's like not talking to anybody. Okay, I feel just alone about myself, and I just want to stay detached from anybody and everybody right now. I don't want to open up my heart and all of that. He may do that, but all I see him being alone. Okay, all I see him wanting to have his attention. So I don't see any intention of him cheating on you, or him cheating on you in any way. What he want to be with you, and like continue the plans he had, you know the ones we talked about earlier. And he's saying, like, I'm ready for all of that, but if you're gonna open up your heart for me, or if you're gonna give me this, or if you're gonna give me this opportunity to me, then I would love that. Okay, so yeah, that would be better. Okay, like just sit on his lap and tell him that let's get to business. Let's continue the plans we had. I think that will cheer him up. But I don't see any plans of him cheating on you. No. Don't stress out, get drunk, or if you don't drink alcohol, that's fine. Just have some fun with him, and I think he'll be fine. Okay, so what I see here, that in your general love, I see that you will be able to come out of this confusion. The confusion you are thinking right now, it's like not the most comfortable. You want something better in life, okay, or like you want something positive in your life, okay, or you want something to like make you feel good about everything. So you want that, right? So I feel like in next 6 to 7 hours in your love, you will be able to come out of this. You both will, you and your person, Okay, you both will be able to have an opportunity to give some love and receive some love from each other. He want the same energy here again, that he want love from you. Okay, and he also wants some reassurance. Okay, what have happened here, that he is getting a little fearful. This is your general love energy. He has a fear that what if somebody better, or somebody like who is good enough to like have you, will have you. Okay, what if you are just going to go ahead and choose somebody? What if you are going to go ahead and just make a decision about being with somebody else? Then what will happen? Okay, like, so this kind of fear is like taking a grip on him, and this kind of fear is like making him feel not so positive, not so cool. And that is the reason that he's not really ready to like emotionally open up to you just yet. But in like 5 to 7 hours, maybe you guys will engage with each other and see eye to eye, have a good conversation about this, and just let it go and be back to normal. One thing I see here, that a little initiation from your side is very important. Okay, if you initiate something, if you be good with him, or if you just engage with him, that would be great. Okay, and that energy will give both of you a lot of like closeness, a lot of intimacy. So that is there, but otherwise I don't see any other love option for you or him either. I see that you both will connect with each other also in the future. Not much. I feel like what he is wanting, that he don't want to initiate anything. Okay, or he don't want to take any sorts of actions towards you, or he's not ready to take any action towards you just yet. Okay, so that what he is doing, that he is just waiting for you to like do something. He's just waiting that how much love you have. It's like if she has love, then she will come to me. That's his mindset. Okay, and how long he will stay mad? As long as he does not get that love from you. The moment he will get that love from you, I think he will just melt and be with you. Okay, like meet him just alone. Okay, just by yourself. Don't, not in front of others, or not in a public place, in a room, or where you both are just talking to each other and having some good time to deal with. Okay, and have some peace together. Offer him a drink and pretend like nothing happened, and then just keep moving forward. And I think like that will address all the issues here, and you will be able to sort it out. But I don't see any too much of a bad energy here. I feel like he just need a little time. And like one thing is there, like in such, these are delicate moments of a relationship, and it's really important that in those moments we do not, okay, we do not think about it in a more like a triggered way. Okay, if you are like a little angry with him, then the shit will go crazy. Okay, so just treat him like a baby he is right now, because all the cards I have got from him here, he's behaving like a baby. He should be treated like a baby. Okay, so just baby him a little bit. I think like he will just get normal. Like what spirit is telling you here, that you are an honest person. That's why you have gave this truth. Okay, but sometimes what you should do, or sometimes what is important, that you should protect yourself. From protecting yourself from perspective, it was not a good move. Okay, but from a innocence perspective, you did really well. Okay, honesty always serves you well, or honesty always serves you. And on this is from the spirit side. Okay, like if you check it out from spiritual point of view, or if you check it out from God's point of view, you did great. Okay, but not everything should be judged by God's perspective. Okay, we should be protecting ourselves first, and then we should think about God. And like there should be always a balance of spirituality and practicality. From the spirituality perspective, God's perspective, you did great, you came out honest. Okay, kudos to you for that. Not everybody can do it. But from practicality, I feel like, we need to also understand that you did this out of maturity. But is he mature enough to understand this? No. No. From practicality point of view, it was not a good decision for you to say. But from spiritual point of view, you have the full support from the spirit. You have done something good. You came out honest, and God will always give you that you were honest in your relationship. Okay. But from practical point of view, it was not the best decision. Please don't take it negatively. That's how it came in the spread. It is not my personal point of view, but that takes a lot of courage, and like that takes a lot of courage. Okay, that is for NW. Thank you so much for being here there. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. He won't go. Mm, okay, let's see. Okay, there are different people have different capabilities. Okay, and I may sound like I am being stereotypical, because I am stereotypical, and I'm just a little sexist about these kind of things. Um, Spiritual power. Okay, I was reading something the other day, not reading, like I was listening to some preaching, and they were describing the types of power God has. Like God has all the powers, right? And like so sometimes we categorize things, so they were categorizing the power of God, and they were describing, it's such a great description, that God gives us power. Okay, and then there is free will, that how we should use that free will. Okay, and what is happening here, that you have used your free will to put him in that grave, you don't visit, everything is great, like it's done from you. But what is the difference between your ex husband and this man? That this person also has some spiritual powers of rejuvenation. Okay, as you have mentioned grave, so I will just mention his power as rejuvenation. I don't know what power he have. Okay, but he definitely always comes up as somebody who has very strong energies of projection, which is not very natural for men. And why I'm saying it like this, because men are more focused on actions, so they tend to really detach from their intuitive abilities, and they take things in more like a logical way. So what happens, even though some men have spiritual powers, they like don't use it like a muscle, and one point they forget about it. Okay, but not with this man. So I don't know what's his issue, like if he's really powerful, or he's really good with this, or he's really good with this projection, or he has practiced it so much time that he know that how to rejuvenate himself from this cord cutting. Talking to god is the best thing. Okay, like if I have told you about cord cutting, and if I have not told you about talking to god about this, then I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I really feel ashamed about that. But you did the best thing by talking to god about this. But one thing you need to understand, not everybody is similar. Okay, like let's say my principal will do a manifestation. I have seen my principal manifesting dolphins out of the blue. She is traveling through a boat, she manifests dolphins, she called dolphins, and the dolphins will come. And that's not even an area for dolphins. Okay, it's recorded in the video. Okay, I have seen it. Okay, like that's why I'm saying it. Will I be able to do it? No, I can't do it. I don't have that much of power. Okay, so your ex-husband, I'm not saying that he's not religious or not, but people who carry spiritual gifts are different. Okay, they carry spiritual gifts, and that, and how they will use that spiritual gift is some completely their own decision. Okay, he is using his gifts to project his energy on you. That's his free will. You are also doing something that's great. Keep doing it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But he also have some powers to rejuvenate it. Best way of doing it is to keep talking to god about this, because all the spiritual gifts are god's power. Like clairvoyance, seeing the future. Who can do this? Only god can do this. So when god's grace happens, somebody in the bloodline gets it, and it keep getting passed away with the dna, and people keep carrying it with themselves, and one of those people just use it. So, and then there is free will of not to use it in a positive way, and that's why he keep using it to rejuvenate himself in some way, to be around you. Okay, so that is there. Pray, 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 and pray. All the gifts are his gifts. God can take care of this. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I understand that he has some rejuvenation powers. Have you ever heard about bond of light? Okay, like sometimes people carry uh bond of light. Okay, like he's behaving like really shitty at this point, but like in some past lives he may be very good person. Okay, and he carried a lot of gifts of light. He just forgot about that due to drugs or bad influence. Okay, but he still carry those like markers on him. Anyways, yeah, that's there. But yeah, the best thing here is to pray about it. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. There is this book, The Wheel of Time. Okay, and I think somebody who has the powers of automatic writing have wrote that, and they have disclosed a lot of information about channeling in that book. Feel about talking to you a little low spirited. Not about you, Daria, not about you. I read your next questions, I glance it. Okay. Um, not about you. He himself spiritually feel down. When a person feels spiritually down, when life is throwing them a lot of pebbles, ups and downs, life is creating ups and downs in his life, and that's why he feel in this certain way. It is not about you, it is not about anything you have done. His, like, how he looks at you, I'll give you the cards: the strength card of the empress strength card, and the queen of wands. Okay, that's how he sees you, and he's saying, like, I just need to find the courage to walk away from all the negativities which have been happening around me, or which have been weighing me down. Okay, and the only thing I need to find is a way out of the whole situation. The moment I can do it, I'm free, and I'll be able to engage myself more with her. Okay, that is there, and that is the reason, like, his own reasons, own individuality, own individual reasons. This could be sickness, physical sickness. This could be him under the weather, okay, being under the weather, being in the cold weather, or this could be him just not having mental peace. Okay, that's all is happening with him. This is nothing. Okay, um this is nothing about you. No, you did not. Okay. The only thought I see in him, that, he's seeing the difference. Okay. He's seeing the difference that, when two people are connecting, or when two people are talking, how they feel, how he feel. Okay. Or the emotions he feel when he is being around you, or the emotions he feel when he is being with you. Okay. And when he is not with you, he's also thinking about them. He's saying, like, when I'm not being with her, or when I'm not connecting with her, like, it really makes me feel so sad or so bad. Okay, and that is the shittiest energy. Okay, that is the shittiest energy, like, he's feeling. But does he dislike you, or does he dislike anything? Does he dislike any energy which you have spent on him? Absolutely not. Okay, he loved that energy, he really cherished that energy, he really felt emotionally open in those moments, emotionally open, very emotionally open when he was talking to you. He's saying, like, all my experiences with you or around you is great. Okay, or with you or around you is really positive. With you or around you seems like, it's just giving me always peace. But no, I don't see that he's offended, he's sad, or anything. But he definitely sees a difference when he is talking to you and when he is not talking to you. Okay, he really feel that very strongly. But no, no, I don't see that this is something like you have done here. He seems a little confused about it. There could also be some traveling happening, and some unpredicted traveling happening. Okay, he was not being able to predict the traveling for him for the current situation. He's saying, like, this just happened naturally, or this just happened suddenly. I was not expecting this to happen at all. And why this is happening? Okay, he seems very confused. He seems like, emotionally very stagnant about this. He's like, what would be the best action for me here right now? Should I just go ahead and open up? Should I go ahead and talk? Should I go ahead and show up to her? Or should I just go ahead and keep minding my own business? Okay, so that is the emotional confusion or complication he's having with himself. But no, I don't see here that I don't see here that he, like, he's ready to communicate with you just yet. Maybe by morning. Okay, maybe by morning or by Friday he will be able to text you, but it feels like, some unplanned traveling is delaying him. What will he do? I feel like, he may stay a little detached in his communication, or he, like, he would be a little silent. Okay, one thing I see in him, that he is not completely expressive here, or he's not completely ready to open up about all his communications just yet. So he will take some time. Okay, he will take some time before expressing himself. I see, like, his mood will be better, or like by after tomorrow his mood could be a little better. After that you guys may connect again. It feels like, he always have some plans, okay, and then he has a ego death, or then he has a, like, emotional death kind of energy. Like he feels very excited to come close to you, or he feel very excited to be with you, or he feel very excited to engage himself with you, but he just don't know when he can do that or how he can do that. Okay, so it definitely brings a lot of limitations in him anyways. But I see here that he has some good energies, or he has some positive energies, or he has a positive mindset to have a traveling towards you anytime from today. Okay, today to 21st. Okay, today to 21st, it feels like, he could be having some complicated travels. Okay, or he could be having some complications in his travels, and after that I see here that he's ready to ready to, like, initiate something with you or have some form of meetup. But right now it feels like, he's just running away from taking a lot of responsibility. That may change though. Okay, that may change very quickly, and he may be in that energy where he can emotionally open up himself better with you, and emotionally open up a little better, so that you guys can connect together, and just, let the things which may be weighing both of you down in this connection, just let it go and keep moving forward together. But it still feels like, he will take some time before he do it. He's having a lot of constant ego deaths, and it may take some time for him to recover from it. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I do see here that, you will have some good satisfaction and personal satisfaction coming towards you. You may feel satisfied about your life, or you may feel satisfied about your own experiences. You may feel satisfied about how you want to live your life. Okay, or he has that, mindset here. Okay, he has that mindset. You will have that mindset right now, that, you feel very satisfied the way you are. One thing I see in here is very good physical health. Okay, and anything, you may be having any thought about changing your look, changing your appearance, or if you haven't done it yet, or if you haven't done it for some time, it is a great time for you to implement some physical changes in you, and look at yourself, change some energies, and, just make yourself look really great, and just make yourself look like somebody who deserve all that attention. This is the best time when you can do it, and I see here that you will also receive some good attention when you do it. Okay, so you'll enjoy yourself, you'll enjoy yourself like that, and, like when you have that good attention from people, then why not? Okay, like it feels good, it feels better, it feels like, it's gonna make you feel like you have that, woof to yourself. I see here that right now you will have a very balanced and practical approach towards your finances. And, like, let's say you'll have a balanced approach here, that he want to, completely, he want to you want to completely invest yourself into the things which can be logical, okay? Or let's say that you have a plan, that this is how I want to grow my finances, or this is how I want to save my finances, and this is what I want to do for myself, okay? So I feel like, you will make some good decisions about yourself, or you will make some good decisions about how much emotionally, you want to stay stable, because finances also bring emotional stress. So I feel like, you will take care of your finances a lot, and right now you will get all the good type of attention, okay? Like all the people in your life, your friends, family, your loved options, all of you, all of them will give you all the good attention possible in the whole life, okay, in your whole life. Right now, like, people will show up for you, okay? People will show up to give you love, people will show up to give you support. And if you are looking forward to have any form of traveling, it is very good time, okay? You should consider traveling right now, or you should consider changing your current place, or any changes you want to have for your physical or mental health. Or let's say that, you want to buy a car, or you want to buy a different apartment, you want to move in your apartment, this is a great time to do that. You will have that opportunity. Right now you need to be a little aware in terms of communication, okay? Or communication with a person you may have dealt with in the past, because once we have learned some of the lessons, they keep coming back in our life, and life check us, that if we are going to get into the same loop, like a few people will talk to us in the same way, or a few people will communicate with us in the same way, and we think that maybe they will change, but that is not a good approach, okay? Like you need to understand that they might not have that good approach, or they might not have that positive approach. Or you need to understand that when to cut people off, because they are not giving you that reliability. Right now I see here that there could be somebody who may try to be taking some good actions towards you, or there could be somebody who may be manifesting something good with you, or there could be somebody who may be initiating some form of romance towards you, okay? So there could be you may receive that, okay? Like unlimited possibilities with a lover, okay? Unlimited possibility with a loved one. I see here that you will be able to receive that in your life right now. And I see here that somebody through social media or common friends, one thing leads to another. And you may be going to a party where you have some of your friends, or any gathering, and one common of friend may initiate some romance towards you, okay? I feel like, what spirit is telling you here, that don't be too invested in that, or don't give a lot of stability to it, or don't give a lot of thinking to it, okay? Like have a little mindset about, yes, I just want to stay a little mindful about this, or I just want to stay mindful about everything, okay? And if I am ready, if I am ready, I will give more attention with time. Now it is his time to woo me, now it's his time to give me attention, now it's his time to make me feel really special, so let him do that. I see here that it is time for you to show some strength, okay? Like really cut out people who are not really doing anything, or who are not really putting any effort in the relationship, okay? Or in your life, it could be friends, family, it could be colleagues, okay, who are draining to you, or who ask your help, or I feel like, it is very important to just understand, who is draining you, okay, or whoever is making you feel a little down. It's best to just go ahead and detach from them. And right now, I see here that a past person or a past lover will be trying to have a better communication with you. They may initiate communication with you in a way that they want to manifest a new cycle of love with you, or they want to have a new cycle of love together with you. You can have that conversation, okay? Because no harm is being done to just have a conversation. Okay, so hear them out. When a person initiate love, when a past person want to talk to you about how you guys can heal the relationship, it is best to go ahead and keep moving forward with that. Okay, have that talk and just have that clarity, and you will have like the you'll have the good vibes here, you will have the positive vibes here, and you will have like a more like an emotional satisfaction that yes, we had this talk and now we are ready to keep moving forward. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. First thing, you need to know that you are doing the right thing. Okay, people like this will cry to you, and in the morning they will be the strongest version of themselves and go to office and show that how strong they are. And like how people say that behind every man there is a woman. Okay, so he's kind of trying to project that energy to you, and there is nothing bad about it, but only to like use you for that emotional pillow. Like kids have that emotional pillow, they will hug it and sleep in the night. Okay, and it will like give them a sense of comfort. You are not that pillow. Okay, you are a human, and he need to also deal with it. Okay, that if he has a fixing issue, I think he who told me that he earn enough, then he should get a therapist. Okay, like he should pay for it. Okay, directly, I'm saying it directly. Okay, if he want a therapist, he should pay for it. Okay, whatever you are doing right now is that detachment. It's great because you yourself need that. And I feel like if you get into this, okay, he will always keep sucking this energy from you. Okay, because there will be times when he need his emotional pillow, and he will grab onto you. And what I see you as that nine of pentacles person, like that beautiful person who has so many possibilities for themselves. Okay, who has so many things coming to themselves, who has a bright future ahead, who has very good things ahead. Okay, and what he wants is just a housewife. Okay, and that's what he is kind of trying to projecting on you, that he is kind of wanting to see you as a housewife, where you are like the person who's trying to be a very good lawyer in life. That is where the difference is happening. Okay, he want you to be a housewife and you want to be a very successful lawyer. Okay, that is definitely a conflict, and I feel like what he's trying to do, you can also try to do with him. It does not need to be real. Okay, you need to check him also. Okay, like check him a little bit, that if he is ready to also be that emotional pillow for you. Okay, if he is ready to be that to you too, then it is sometimes okay to listen to his side of the story. Okay, but I feel like it's very important that like you go ahead and check it up on him, that if you need that emotional pillow from him, will he give that to you? Make something up, tell him that you had a fight with a friend, or like the conversation we had earlier about um you know a few things. Okay, like any okay, any conversation or anything like that. I feel like just go ahead and tell him and talk to him about the drama. You don't have to do it today. Any day you want to talk to him about it, please go ahead and do it. And I feel like it's best to just not, okay, think too much about this. Whatever you are doing is great, you have a bright future ahead. If you like see giving emotional satisfaction or stability to somebody in life, romantic life, it's great thing, it's kindness. Okay, but it should not be one sided. Okay, so check it up on him, that if it is being one sided or not, and then go ahead and do it, because like this is not gonna work out if this is just one sided. That's all. Yes, okay, Lucky, that's fine. That's for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. J Moon, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, Carol will add you, okay? There could be some new traveling coming towards you, so you can start taking actions. You'll see them as somebody who makes a lot of money. See here that there will be some distance. He might not be able to give you much action right now. Yes, he see the love in you and he want to pour more effort here. Feel like he's taking everything very personally, and whatever happened between both of you may have drained him, and he's just feeling very stuck with that. नहीं अभी नहीं करेगा. स्मॉल टॉक्स कम्युनिकेटिंग हो सकता है पर इमोशंस अभी एक्सप्रेस नहीं करेगा. Soon this week, balanced approach, okay, and having some form of romance or working on the connection will be there. Sanjita, slow actions here, slow communication, not dropping guard down a lot, no. Blessings are coming. You will feel very emotionally satisfied with yourself. Native country, no. He's not in his native country, no. He feel very tempted towards you. Give the devil and the empress. What's next? Brittany. Brittany, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, उनसे connect करने आई थी. Yeah, she understand that you could be a valuable asset here. She will show you more support with time. Feeling not so good. I feel like he had an intention of communicating with you, but that not be happening. So I do see him sad. Coming for Thursday, okay. So there could be a little bit dissatisfaction due to some form of emotional health could be happening around you. Let's give it a few more moments. If not, then I'll do for Carol. I feel like if you have lost something, okay, in the past, or you want to manifest something, it will come to you. Towards you, okay, towards us, like you and him. He is emotionally manifesting new things with you, okay. He's hoping that you guys will get more close with time. I feel like they may have received a warning for not putting good enough efforts. Hiding from you, I feel like he could be investing a lot of energies to the things which is not important, and somehow like he is hiding that. And propose not right now. I see it may take 8 to more than 8 to 10 weeks. राइट ना अभी बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टेड वो आपकी तरफ नहीं है, डिस्टेंस है उनकी तरफ से। मे बी इन 3 weeks देयर कुड बी समथिंग हैपनिंग। Let's see for Callan. He just want to be in your energy, okay? Like he is not confident enough, like that. Those guys, stalker guys, okay? What is there in stalker guys, okay? Like they just keep stalking you, okay? They know that they might never be able to be with you because they are not good enough, but they are also not good enough to let it go, okay? There is, like, we can also ask this question about any form of addiction, okay? Why somebody would like to drink alcohol if it makes them puke, okay? Why would somebody be watching TV like me, okay, TV series for a long long time for in the night if it makes me feel sick the next night, okay? Like, what is the thing here? Okay, why I would do that? Because it kind of, like, is addiction for me, okay? And similarly it's also addiction for him, okay? Like the way I can't put the thing down, okay, or I can't, like, keep my book down and I can't detach, okay, from that book. He cannot detach from that book because there is a lot of emotional attachment, lot of emotional investment, okay, he keep having towards you, okay? And that is the reason that he is not been able to let you go. Is he like wanting to have something out of you, or is he wanting to, like, just get something out of you? No. But he also, he knows that he can't get to be with you, but it doesn't mean that he is ready to let you go. So it's his way of just holding on to you. It's a toxic bond, and he's making it more toxic by staying stuck here. Yes, J Moon, please go ahead and post. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope your reading helped. All the best. More power, more power. Pray to God. More spiritual power, you know. Towards you at your job, I see here that they are feeling good, okay? You are providing some good communication, or you are providing some good clarity here. Like whenever you are um, Like, I see here that you are providing all the good communication, or you are providing all the good clarity here. Okay, you are providing all the good vibes here. So, like, let's say that there is a problem at work, and the work you are doing, or the work you are putting in here, okay, like that is helping them to get more clarity. That is helping them to, like, get better clarity here. So, like, no, I don't see here that they have any problem. You are always getting the clarity. And let's say that, there is also, like, let's say that suddenly something happens, and they need to rely on somebody to take care of a few situations. You are the person they think about. Okay, so you are bringing some healing and positivity, or you have worked in a way, or you have worked in a certain way, that you have established yourself as somebody who always are providing the best. Okay, who are always providing the best solutions and the best ways of dealing with things. Okay, so you are good, you have some good appreciation from them, your work has some good appreciation from them, and your work also has that energy, that they know that what you are putting in here is of value. Not right now. I don't see this as a great idea right now. I feel like you should wait for June. Okay, wait till June and then go ahead and do it. Will they accept you? I feel like you need to like, yeah, they you have to manifest it. Okay, I see here that you may need to put some effort here. I don't know, like, what is the process of acceptance here. Sometimes, you need to study and put some effort into it, and you need to go for a, like, you just need to put some effort. Okay, so that is something you need to do here. But yes, I see here that you will be able to get it if you apply for it later, and in the month of like, June. Okay, like June would be the best time for this. You can go ahead and do that then, but not right now. But if you try, if you manifest, if like, I'm sure you will put great efforts into it, and yes, then you will go ahead and just get the opportunity of it. Yes, it will be good for you. Okay, but it's just like, it's something where you need to have that, emotional satisfaction, that yes, I need to maybe doing some hard work. Do that hard work and you'll be great. Okay, he's thinking that, when could be the next time, like, this type of, like, you guys will have a opportunity to communicate, or when you guys will have the opportunity to talk, or when you guys will have the opportunity to clear few things out or get some more clarity. Okay. And I see here that, they are thinking about it to get more clarity in this relationship, or if you had any delays, or if you both had any issues in the past together, or, like, if you guys can create more intimacy together in the future. I see here that they have that intention, but they also don't have the necessary clarity, like, because there is a need of that clarity. That yes, something will, like, a good talk will happen. This is the future plan, this is how we should approach, this is how we should find that stability together. And I feel like, they want to have that talk with you. They are saying, like, I feel some delays here. Okay, like, delays are very strong. They're saying, like, I don't want that delay to be happening, or I don't want the delay to take over from this, or I don't want the delay to, like, just become so much more, so much more huge. Like, I don't want any delays here. I do want to communicate with her and want to have some clarity about having some intimacy at least. And I hope we will be able to have that. There is a possibility that there could be a good conversation happening between both of you again, anytime from now till 20th of this month. And he's saying that, I hope when we do this, we will be able to get more clarity on this connection. Okay, that is for Jamoon. Thank you so much, Jamoon, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Brittany, if you are here, let me know and post your question, Brittany. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, the Devil in reverse, and the Four of Wands. It feels like, this week, in the midweek or later this week, there could be a conversation happening between both of you for right now, or for the current energies, or the first part of this week, or whatever time is left for this week. Before the weekend, he seems to be more focused on himself and how he can focus on growing his life. Later, when you do have a conversation, the conversation may initially come with some conflict or some argumentative energy. But if you both work on this, or if you both, like, work on this in a way that things are more balanced and have a stable approach, you both will be able to clear out some of the confusion, or you both will be able to clear off some, like, negativity, and keep moving forward to a more, like, a calmer, cooler approach. And later there may be a reunion happening between both of you. Why? Okay, initially, when he might talk to you, you both, like, your perspectives might not align with each other about the connection. So, you both need to have some clarity with each other initially, and then you guys will be able to have more like a clearer approach to this. Not a specific mention of the day. I will say later part of the week. So, maybe Saturday, Sunday. Page of Wands, Moon in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and Knight of Wands in reverse. So I see here that he may be open for some communication, but he's not ready to have complete commitment. Okay, he may be ready to, like, trying it again, or trying to put some efforts into it again, or let's say that starting with some very slow and, like, slow conversations, or meeting a few times outside, or in a month you guys have some dates, and just to, like, have better conversations so that you guys will be able to come with better emotional understanding. His thoughts are here that you both may have lacking, maybe a little lacking in emotional understanding, and that could be the reason that this relationship is having some difficulties. So his approach, or what is the possible decision here, that he is saying that, a few things is not working due to lack of emotional compatibility, or some form of lack of compatibility is here. So he may be saying yes to trying this connection again, but he will be slow for this. There could be texting happening, there could be some meetings happening, or, like how people meet for date and spend some time together, that could be happening. He want to have more clarity in this relationship. So he will say, like, yes, I will, we can meet, but maybe he may take more time before he is giving it more like a committed approach. That is for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Post your question, Asia. No, not cheating right now. He seems stable. Okay. There could be a past person here that he could be choosing. He think Kore, they want to grow a better connection with you here. Okay. Want to have more stability. Asia, you can post. I don't see your question. I don't know why. If you have posted, okay. Coming towards you, better like friendships. Okay, good friendships. Like they want to talk, they want to communicate, they want to, like, come close to you. Good news. Okay, some, like, your person could be more invested in you. Okay, the your person is more, like, into you. They just want to show up more. Yeah, he's really, really stuck in that. So, like, he's a little slow for it, but yeah, he want to. Asia, just give me one moment, okay? Coming towards you, I see here that, like, more like engagement, okay? More engagement with a lover. Okay, so he is suppressing his emotions. Okay, he's aware that you have emotions for him or you have emotional attachment to him. But one thing I see in him that he is very no about expressing his emotions or attaching his emotions to you just yet. Okay, so that is a huge reason that he's being a little silent on this, or he's kind of like, staying detached in this connection. Okay, right now he's if you say that, he doesn't give a shit, I will say, like, right now his focus is himself. Okay, so that is definitely partly true. Okay, once he's focused back in you, maybe he will give more attention to you, but he seems to be, like, having a lot of things which is draining his energy, or he has a lot of energies where he is just being more invested into the things. Okay, or he's getting dragged into a lot of things, but he's not getting that. Okay, he's just not getting any solutions of it. Okay, so I feel like, it is really a little complicated situation right now. And he's feeling like, emotionally not very invested in anything, or not very invested in the connection. He know that you have some emotions for him, or you have the emotion for him, but he is still kind of like, choosing to be a little detached. Okay, like choosing to be little detached, and he's saying, like, I will stay positive with myself. Okay, I will stay emotionally positive with myself. I'll try to find my own happiness alone. So yeah, today I see him, especially from the current energy and the spread, like he's starting with Ace of Cups in reverse. So he seems a little detached and very suppressive in his emotions. He's like, I cannot give a lot of attention to other things right now, or to this relationship right now. I am like choosing to detach a little bit. Yeah, definitely very mean. That is the basic human skill, like just to communicate your feelings. Okay. I don't know why can't people like really do that. Yeah, I'm sure that he does. Yeah, it's very selfish reasons from him, focusing on himself or choosing to focus on his own business. Yes, second one, all the ones you sent, hoping to get out of all of this. It's done till then, and I think that's the second question. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Be clear, you can post. Coming towards you, a new love option could be there. This week, thinking about like how perfect you both are as a couple. Very tempted to be together and keep moving forward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All your readings, two questions I have received, all done. The one was where I shenaniganed about the spiritual powers, and the other one where I described addiction. For this relationship, अभी पुरानी बातों को छोड़ के आगे बढ़ो, वो चीज़ सबसे बेहतर रहेगा. For you today, I see that missing the time which you both have spent with each other could also be some jealousy there that somebody else is getting more attention from you. To understand that what might not work for you. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Don't invest your energies somewhere where there is no growth. He is looking forward to connect with you and have a balanced approach or have some form of commitment. Positive energies here. Shante, Stormborn, or Big Cleo, whoever is here, please post your questions. Okay, so I feel like, it is about her being like, too much today, okay? Like every day, or sometimes there are like, people just lose their control over their own emotional like, own emotions. And sometimes, people have their days, okay, where they just, keep like, keep like, one thing I see about your mom, that they only want to see flaws. Even there is no flaws, they will try to invent flaws in you. And today they seem like, having a day. Today it seems like, they are having a day about that, and today, like, they are focusing too much about that. I feel like they overthink, or when they are alone, they also, like, keep thinking about, like, how they feel about everything, or they thinking about how they feel about things, okay. And today, she, after some overthinking, she is like, she should take care of you herself, she should do this, that, and whatnot. And she's having a field day about trying to find more problems in you, or trying to find find like flaws in you. Okay. And I feel like, she's emotionally seems like, a little stressed about a few other things. And that is the reason today she is like, having a field day. Okay, I see two reasons: overthinking, and she has a natural talent of like trying to just focus on other people's flaws. And today is one of those days when she is choosing to do that too much. And also, like, mix of both of these things, she's getting on your nerves. Yeah, he has some guilt over this. Okay, he's saying like in that moment I should have went ahead and met her, or I should have went ahead and be with her, or I should have went ahead and kind of try to like, be there for her. Okay, that should have been my approach, or that should have been what I should have done there. Okay, so yes, definitely some actions which he may have taken was wrong from his side. He's saying like, I did something wrong here. I should have like, showed up better, or I should have like, showed up better in the best way possible. Okay, or and that is like, huge in him. Okay, he knows that that moment have hurt you, or you are still carrying that hurt in him. Okay, and he's saying like, yes, there was some flaws in me about it, and he's guilty of not giving you the type of attention which you deserved from him on that day. Yes. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See strong sexual attraction in him today. He is thinking about what it would feel, or what it would give, or what it would make you both feel when you both are connecting together, or when you both are having sex together. So there could be some manifestation in him about that. But he also feel very nervous. Okay, he's saying like, I feel nervous and vulnerable to go ahead and connect with her, or go ahead and start initiating something to her, or like I feel very nervous that, that am I ready to go ahead and just, show up to her. There is also this feeling, or there is also this energy of him thinking or rereading about the texts. Okay, the texts or the things which you both have shared with each other. He's rereading those and remembering the moments where which you have expressed with each other. And he is also having some fear that, if the communication is not good, or if the conversations will not start, or the conversation will not happen in the near future, will you choose to walk away from him or not? But I do see some good vulnerability in him about you. Is this your second question? Lucky, you haven't numbered it. Okay, so let me know if this is your second question. I see the third one, so I'll do it. his intentions right now seems a little slow. Okay, he is taking a pause from everything, he is taking a step back, and he's like, I need to make more better decisions before I before I initiate some communication, before I talk, before I have something, before I initiate something, or before I do anything here. I need to like gather my own thoughts, or I need to gather myself first, and then go ahead and start having better conversations with her. Then maybe I will be able to go ahead and have a good communication. Maybe after that I'll be able to have some clarity here. So what are his intentions right now? I will say like he is pausing, he is observing you, or he's trying to observe his own emotions, that if he's going to be able to control himself, or he will feel so much that he will go ahead and keep coming back to you, or directly like he will keep coming back to you directly. So I see that in next 7 to 11 days, okay, he may decide to have a little bit detachment, observe his own feelings, observe how he feel about the relationship, and then he will go ahead and start taking more actions here. I don't know if this is the second question, and I think that was the prediction. So if you want to post something else, you can go ahead. So I did two questions for you. You have one more you can post. Oh God. Okay, so I see here that you both will slowly move forward in this relationship together. Even though I see here that there is growth, there could be some slow growth here. Okay, the growth is not so upward, or the growth is not something which is happening suddenly. Okay, it may take some time, or it may take some good time before you both are reaching to a point where you are having commitment. What I see here that by the end of March or and the beginning of April would be the time where you guys will be more stable together, or will have a more committed kind of a approach together. But there is communication, okay, like you both will have some talks, he will engage with you, he will have some romance with you, or you both will date casually together before that. But I see here that by the end of March and the beginning of April would be the time where you guys will date more seriously, and it could lead to commitment by the end of May. Okay, after that I feel it's like you need to check the energies again, because like that would be a long term energy. But for now I do see communication and romance till the end of March, and after that it will lead to more commitment. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dominique, if you are here, post your question, please. Whitney, thank you so much for helping me through and through in the live. Thank you so much. Really grateful to you for that. Thank you. Okay, yes. Katie, Mikleo, Dominique, if you guys are here, let me know. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Love you, Whitney. I hope you have a great day.